Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my guide videos. This week's going to be a little bit fun. We're going to call this one the Advanced SID Speed Farming Guide. We'll see how that one turns out. I was inspired by some cat who was willing to throw in his Rue into a multiplayer where I'd set up this team and just wanting to test out Nikita's DPS and test out if you could do this run with 4 DPS and just one healer. And he was willing to do it, and we ended up doing it, I think, like right around 3 flat. And so I said, you know what, that's going to be my endeavor for this week. So taking a look at Morrigan's stats, I mean, she's obviously kind of a key here. She gives the 40% attack buff to Leafa and Nikita. She's got the costume. She's pretty stacked. Costume badges, 7% across the board. She can definitely use some bonus to this, and we're going to try to do this off of this current banner with Morrigan, Amon, and Nyx. My Leafa, I feel like she could definitely use some work. She's ruined for critical strike and a little bit of crit damage, but you can see she definitely needs a little bit of speed there to make sure those buffs are up all the time. And here's Nikita. This could, I guess, kind of be a Nikita spotlight video. She does a lot of damage. She's ruined for flat attack because of the constant attack buffs she gives herself, as well as you can see this enhanced multi-strike just kind of goes on top of the extra 50% that she's doing. So she ends up just doing like just chain of numbers. It's really hard to see exactly how much damage she's doing, but she does a lot of damage. You can really start to see some of the boss's HP go down. Here's my Christian. Unfortunately, he's ruined for crit strike and crit strike damage. You can see from his attack that he's definitely a little bit low on attack. I think I need to kind of maybe rethink or rework him. But if he doesn't crit, the run kind of sucks. And of course, here's Rue. Everybody knows what Rue does. She's good. She's skilled all over the place. I don't really know what I was doing when I first picked her up. So anyway, let's see how this run goes. Oh my gosh, ticket, stamina, and so it's pretty much going to be predicated on the first round. You get debuff immunity for 5 turns. And so you want Nikita to kind of pop her haste and go first and get some stuns off because you want to clear the first round very quickly and take that immunity into the second round. But aside from that, I'm not really going to kind of focus on strategy or the mechanics of the actual dungeon because I'm assuming that everybody's kind of looked at some of the other guides for Sid. And if not, I can post a link to maybe my other video if people want to check out a more reasonable Sid guide. But as you can see here, we're getting the double stun off with Nikita, and we're just trying to finish these off as quick as possible. Let's see. Doing as much AoE as we can. Ideally, we would have liked to kill them all by then so that we can have Leafa buffs right into the next round, but we'll see how this one works out. See, there we like that immunity. Let's kill this defense broken one. And then Nikita should be able to take it out. Yeah, no problem. Okay, right off the bat. Okay, we got a little bit of a crit on the snake. That really helps out. And then let's finish the snake off. Let's heal up our deeps. Probably should have taken the poison off of Christian, but oh well. We'll save ults now. I don't think we need to ult this one last spider. We do still want to, since we're focusing on speed, we do want to get through it quickly, but not at the cost of having to take an extra minute on the next phase. Okay. So this is a pretty good run so far, and you can see taking the immunity into the snake and not getting any mental seal is pretty critical. We'll see how many mental seals we get in this one. And we're not getting that multi-strike on her. I mean, 75% chance is 75%. You know, that seems to be the cap. I didn't ruin her with any more multi-strike than that. I wish we could get a little bit more clarification on whether you can get like a buff or something like that to take stats past the soft cap of 75, or even if it's a soft cap, it might even be a hard cap. We're not really sure. But that being said, she doesn't multi-strike every single time, and that's unfortunate because she does a boatload of damage when she... Whoa! Yeah, see, that was just a regular auto attack. I think she did about 120k. We can go back and look at the numbers at his life. But of course, we're not really focused on ads here. We're just trying to get him down as quick as possible. The less times he has to do that AoE, the less mental seals we'll have to deal with. We're gonna have to deal with some mental seals here. You know what? I'm just gonna pass because there's no real reason. We'll get her ult next round. Get rid of all that stuff on us. There we go. She just wrecks. Especially if it is a conal effect and she can take advantage of that. She does a lot of damage. And there we go. So as you can see, it's definitely doable with just 4 DPS. You do obviously have to be pretty geared, pretty leveled. But I don't think it's to the point where you need costumes and stuff on everybody. And that was a 4-minute run. A little bit of talking there, slowed it down. It's definitely doable in the 3s. I want to say that it might even be doable in the 2s, but we'll see how the rest of this week's farming goes. Maybe I can post some screenshots of a 2-minute something run. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this quick little fun guide that I was able to put together. Sorry if it was raw or crude, but it saves me a lot of time when it comes to editing to just do them live. Anyway, thanks again, guys, for watching, and hope this speeds up your Sid farming. Thank you.